I'd like to read Psalm 111. This is actually the psalm that's suggested on today's Revised Common Lectionary. And this is a powerful psalm for us to read and be reminded of. One thing about this psalm is that it's written most probably during the time that the Jewish remnant started returning from exile. And it's not a time for them to rejoice in Jerusalem because there were hostile neighbors and they had been gone for a while. And they were also struggling with the uncertainty, asking themselves, would God still love us even after we have sinned against Him? Psalm 111. Praise the Lord. I will extol the Lord with all my heart in the council of the upright and in the assembly. God's people is called to worship Him despite the difficulties they're in. And then notice these following verses, how these verses remind God's people of God's work, God's goodness, God's deliverance. Great are the works of the Lord. They are pondered by all who delight in them. Glorious and majestic are His deeds, and His righteousness endures forever. He has caused His wonders to be remembered. The Lord is gracious and compassionate. Verse 5, He provides food for those who fear Him. He remembers His covenant forever. He has shown His people the power of His works, giving them the lands of other nations. Turning to the truthfulness, the power of His word. The psalmist declares, verse 7, the works of His hands are faithful and just. All His precepts are trustworthy. They are steadfast forever and ever, done in faithfulness and uprightness. He provided redemption for His people. He ordained His covenant forever. Holy and awesome is His name. The last verse. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All who follow His precepts have good understanding. To Him belongs eternal praise. Let us now offer this song of praise to our God.